D1, you start in flexion and you go to extension. So D1 flexion to extension, which is also called chopping. And then D2, which is called lifting, you start in flexion and you go to extension. So D2 flexion to extension. Therapeutic use of self is very important in PNF techniques. For example, using your tone of voice to facilitate a response. So if you want a strong response, you're going to use a strong, louder voice, and if you want a soft response, you're going to speak gently and get the patient to relax. So in repeated contraction, she's going to use a strong voice to facilitate a strong response.
Hi, Leanne. I'm going to provide resistance to your arm, and I'm going to have you push up, and then stop, and then push up again. Ready? Push up, hold, push up, hold, push up, hold, push up, hold, push up, hold. All right, Leanne, just relax. I'm going to move your arm, okay? I need you to watch your arm as I move it, okay? How does that feel? Okay. One more time. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to be showing you some PNF techniques. The first one I'm going to start with is called repeated contraction. For this technique, we use visual follow-through with the patient visually follows the movement, and then the therapist uses verbal cueing and manual contact. Excuse me. We'll have the patient start moving your arm up. I'm going to give you some resistance, and I want you to push through. So push up, hold, push up, hold, push up, hold, push up, hold. All right, now relax, and we'll come back down. Let's try that one more time. Push up, hold, push up, hold, up, hold, up, hold. Okay, and let it come back down. And that is how you do repeated contraction. PNF technique I'm going to show you is called rhythmic rotation, and this is one where we rotate the arm all the way through the range of motion. It helps to decrease muscle tone and spasticity, and also to increase range of motion. For this, procedures that are used are visual follow-through by the patient, and then the therapist will use verbal cueing and manual contact. So this is what it looks like, okay? I just want you to relax and let me move your arm. I'm going to rotate your shoulder through the movement. So here we go. Rotate. Follow, there we go. Now I'll rotate back down. Very good, thank you. And that is rhythmic rotation. This PNF technique I'm going to show you is called rhythmic initiation, and this helps the patient to develop initiation of muscle movements. It starts out with passive range of motion, and we're going to be using verbal cueing and manual contact, and then also having the patient visually track the movement. So Lisa, I'm going to move you through the diagonal pattern, and I just want you to relax and let me move your arm, but I want you to follow with your eyes, okay? So look at your arm. Flexion, and back to extension. Extension, that's good. Okay, now I want you to help me. So help me move your arm. Good. That was great. Thanks a lot, Lisa. You did a good job. PNF technique I'm going to show you is called rhythmic stabilization, and as the name states, it helps the patient with stabilization and coordination. It strengthens the muscles that stabilize the joint, both the antagonist and the agonist. And it's mostly used for trunk stabilization. So what we're going to do is instruct the patient to resist our movement. So Lisa, I want you to resist me, don't let me move you. And then you go to the front, resist, don't let me move you. Okay, resist again. Okay, and then you can also do a rotary one where you push the opposite ways on the opposite shoulders. So now we resist me, don't let me move you. Okay, resist me. Good. All right, and that's how you do the rhythmic stabilization.
There are 3 PNF combination patterns. The first one is symmetrical. D1 is lifting off your chair with both hands And then D2 is lifting, crossing over, lifting sweatshirt over your head. PNF pattern is asymmetrical, which is taking an item off the shelf, reaching across your body with both hands on the same side. The third pattern of PNF is reciprocal, which is when your extremities are going in the opposite directions and which stabilize your head and your neck, like throwing a baseball.